Hello everyone, welcome back. It's me, Rosalie. Welcome to the Ultimate World Music Reaction channel. I'm back in studio and I want to explore something that is from Arjen Lucassen. I recently reacted to a project from an amazing multi-instrumentalist artist named Ayreon Lucassen from the Netherlands. A project from Ayreon. It was the song The Day the World Breaks Down. An amazing project where he's bringing together all these different powerhouse vocalists, including Simon Simone from... including lead singer from Epica, Floor Jansen, and all these amazing singers. And it was this crazy cool project. Check it out if you're interested. And today I want to check out this song, Amazing Flight. This is the Electric Castle Live and Other Tales. Today's shout out goes to Dave. Thank you, Dave, for buying me coffees, for your patience as I was getting this project ready. This is his request, and I'm excited to share this with you because Arjen is just an amazing artist. Really cool looking dude, just super talented. Some of the guitar riffs he was doing on that project that I watched was mind-blowing. So I'm excited to see this and check it out. As always, like, share, subscribe, all the links below. Wow, that stage setup is already dope.
Now listen well and understand the import of this game I've planned. We are the forever. The stewardship of the universe is in our care. Wisdom and passion we nurture everywhere. Of these humans you're about to see, who best embodies these qualities? The first 5 humans have had their say, and now 2 more will join the fray. Watch the barbarian, he's so uptight, and the hippie, out of sight.
Real quick, you guys, Amazing Flight from Ayreon's new release, Electric Castle Live and Other Tales. This was recorded last year, so this was put out 2020. Recorded last year during the spectacular live performance of the 3rd Ayreon album, Into the Electric Castle. Over 4 nights at Tilburg's venue. Very interesting. I already get that very fairy tale like vibe here. Very cool. Okay, let's keep going.
Enter, dear mortals, into the light. Be brave.
Round bewildered, is this some dark and evil jest? What brought me to this cursed key? Perchance some crazy quest. God forbid I am no coward, pitted against monster man or ghost. I wield my blade with crimson gusto, for I'm a proud barbarian host. Hey dude, you're so uncool, but hey, that's alright. Like there's no need to get uptight. My eyes reflect the stars and the smile lights up my face. We're on an amazing flight in space.
Oh, and there's a choir now. Ayreon is such a cool looking dude. He just looks like he has a good time. Hippie vibe, right? Right now. Such talented musicians.
There's no need to get uptight. My eyes reflect the stars and a smile lights up my face. We're on an amazing flight in space.
Oh, I like that. Those drums coming in like that. Eerie. Guys, this is really cool. That was dope. Okay, you know what's really cool? I want to be transparent with you guys. I want to let you know. While I was watching this, I was starting to get tired. Being in the studio, it takes a lot of energy to be on, right? You got all these lights on you. You want to be on, right? Who wants to watch the reactor, a YouTuber, a content creator just sit there go, yeah, this is all right, right? There's like, come on now. And naturally, I'm a very high energy, positive person, and putting that out there, sharing it with the world, being on for you guys, so to speak, it takes energy, and I get tired, right? And I'm trying to record in one video after the other, and then hours of editing like this. It takes a lot of work. Hours go into these videos. And I'm not saying that to complain, because I enjoy doing this, but there are moments I get tired. And as I was watching this, I was getting tired, and I'm like, man, I want to keep putting out good videos. I want to give you guys what you want, but sometimes some of the videos or the music is not what I would listen to on my own at first, right? Just like it may be the case for you, that you'll come across music, artists, and songs on my channel or in the world that you go, not my cup of tea, or I don't even want to listen to that because that's not something I care about. And so when there's something new, something you haven't heard before, or something that you don't really listen to on your own time, it takes energy not only to open your heart up to it, but also to really be on. It's one thing to listen to something and taste something you've never tried before and then be like, never mind, or yes, I love this. It's another thing to do that and share your experience with the world. Reaction channels are, to me, a very psychologically interesting phenomenon. Being able to share these songs with you, being able to have conversations about it in the comment section or during our live chats over on Patreon. It's something very special to experience music again through the eyes of someone else, to see their first time reaction or see how they emotionally respond, living vicariously through the YouTuber, or just sharing together what this music means to us. That's why I always say we're on rides over here. I want us to be like friends in a car, listening, talking about it, experiencing. I got tired for a moment, and so as it went on, I just started experiencing it, and I just started allowing myself just to listen. And I've got to say, though this is not something I knew before, I was not familiar with. I don't know who Arjen Lucassen was, nor was this really music I would listen to much on my own time. But I've got to say, what treasures. And if you are a fellow music lover, listening to the different instruments, seeing the joy that they're having, experiencing the build-up in the song, it just sparked this new wave of energy and joy in me, because it was almost like being there, seeing them on stage, having sung and performed on stage before, knowing what it's like to be surrounded by the energy of other people performing, jamming out with my fellow band members, just having a good time. Seeing that in them was really special. But that build was cool. So the gentleman on the flute, die Querflöte, that flute, was or is Thijs van Leer. He's a Dutch singer and very talented. Then we had Jay van Vegelen as playing the barbarian, singing as the barbarian. Arjen Lucassen being the hippie, and that chorus he was singing was very catchy too. You could see the crowd knowing it well, singing along. And then Sharon Den Adel as the Indian. And now what was interesting here is this song, Amazing Flight, is the third song on the first CD of Into the Electric Castle, and the third song of the entire album. The plot is that the barbarian wonders where they are and emphasizes he is no coward. He is very willing to fight. The hippie thinks the barbarian needs to calm down and is in general very excited to be here. He loves being in space, which is kind of cool, because even the way that Arjen, being such a crazy known talented artist, is out there just very down to earth, and I appreciate that. I don't get any arrogant vibe about him. He's honored to be part of these musicians, even though he's such a genius himself. There's something very special. I've said this before about other artists, when someone is very talented but they're still down to earth. I love the stage setup. It almost has this musical vibe, even though it's not a musical, but you have this storytelling there's this whole story setting going on, not only in the way the stage is set up, but the way that you have these different singers, musicians, instrumentalists playing parts that are telling a story, the way that they're singing, how they're singing, the way that they're dressed. And then just the build up, that part, that interlude towards the end was so fun. It was just getting more and more upbeat and talent. Even the way the violin and the flute were interacting, almost like this call and response back and forth. And then in harmonies, this lady beautifully singing her lyricless vocalizing, beautiful as well. Just really, really cool. These projects, I've got to say, are really art, and they showcase not only Arjen's talent how for writing these compositions and this work, but even just different artists that we may never have heard of, or I may never have heard of, even musicians that are part of the band that may not be famous per se, but are so talented, are on the stage bringing joy and art and stories to the crowd. Really cool. I'm glad I get to check this out with you guys. What did you think? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you, Dave, for that suggestion, buying the coffees. Guys, as always, like, share, subscribe if you want to say thanks. I appreciate it. Hard work goes into this. So when you guys buy a coffee or become a patron or get yourself merch, it really means a lot to me. And by the way, it's the holiday season. I got some special holiday collections, some funny, cool stuff going on. So check the link below for my latest collection. As always, guys, like, share, subscribe. I'm so glad you stopped by. Until next time, heyo!